What's up, guys? Chelsea, welcome back to Fate Grand Order Lost Belt number 6. Last time we left off having gone and rung the second bell of pilgrimage at Salisbury. There's been a bit of an influx of people coming to Londinium because we defeated Barghest previously, or Tamlin Gawain. And now we're getting ready for the battle to begin against Woodwoes, and I don't think the main characters are aware of it, but there's also reinforcements from Morgan heading to Londinium, so yeah, it's not gonna be good. Cause yeah, I didn't even think of it last time, but after stream yesterday, I was like, wait, if Morgan is sending reinforcements to Woodwoes, aren't we gonna get like pincered when they show up? Because Percival's team is heading out to, because we're gonna try and like pick, because he's sending out a team to like go around, get their attention, main force, and then he has a team going in to fight Woodwoes himself, but they're not aware of the reinforcements Morgan is sending, so they're gonna get like pincered pretty much, which isn't good. AV6, same air deck. So yeah, that's I imagine that's when we're gonna head out there, because he told us to stay back inside the walls for now, defending the walls, but when we see the reinforcements from Camelot showing up, we're gonna be like, oh well, shit. Gonna have to do something about that. At least I would imagine so, anyway. Oh, also, I didn't get CL, but this happened. So yeah, there's that. Oh god, my phone's lagging. Oh boy. So you know, that's, you know, it's no CL, you know. I may have, you know, I may have, yeah, you know, yeah, no, don't worry about it. Anyway, let's get into the, defense of Londinium, shall we? Let's see here. Let's do, yeah, let's bring Sima Yi, it's fine. Alright, yeah, we're forced Castoria, but that's alright. I'm good with that. Let's see, alright. Let me bring my Merlin, sure. Hang on. Alter Ego, Bazetto, Saber, Ibuki Doji, and 3-star Avenger Celiary. There we go. Actually, no, let's do this instead. Berserker, Historia Berserker. There we go. Higojita. Alright. Now, craft essences. We'll just do the bond craft essences. I doubt this will be a hard fight. Alright. Forward march. probably should have just used my one teapot I have left. I doubt there'll be any nodes going forward that we aren't forced to use someone. So I should probably just use it. But I'm kind of holding out hope that we get a node that lets me bring 5 of my people.
Wow, seeing all these soldiers eating together in the town square like this really drives home the idea that they're about to go to battle. And you're all here too. How come? I thought you weren't gonna be fighting just yet. We're not. We just didn't think it'd be right to be the only ones relaxing in the war room. Want some of this bread with jam?
Have a meow? It's really sweet.
No thanks. It looks like it gave me heartburn. Anyway, aren't we missing someone? Hey, Muramasa. You look like you're about to nod off, but before that, can you tell me what happened to Oberon?
Oberon. Now you mention it, I haven't seen him for a while now. I thought that might be because I was holed up in the forge all last night working on something a little out of my wheelhouse.
Like what?
Ain't exactly the first time he's just flown off on his own. Not a whole lot of women in Londinium, you know? Yeah, I guess. Knowing him, he's probably off in Salisbury putting moves on Aurora or something. I can see that. I wish he could say he would never do that since he's not a lowlife like you, but...
Close, but no cigar, Muramasa.
Coral's more my type. Really?
Yeah, hey, there you are, Oberon. How's it going? Good morning, Oberon. Good morning, Gareth. My, you and Habitat are like bright rays of pure sunshine.
I hope you don't grow up to be a couple of gossipy grown-ups like some others I can name. Alright, sorry about that, but don't try to play innocent either.
It's okay when I play the field. Nobody would even know who I am if it weren't for a romantic comedy.
True, I guess. My whole job is selling dreams to people who love stories. Wouldn't you agree, Ritsuka? Yeah, I guess that's true. I can't exactly argue with it, I suppose. Only half a day to go until the fighting starts.
Yep. Percy's gang should just be making their way out of the river now. With any luck, all the soldiers we've placed around the ramparts to make it look like we're entirely committed to defense will be enough to keep Woodwose from realizing we've sent out too many soldiers for us to be able to actually defend Londinium if he were to attack now. Hopefully. Let's just hope this army-level staring contest keeps up until evening. Woodwose is the head of the Fang clan, which I'm told means he has to be very cautious. And I'm sure he must know about the Norvitian refugees who came here from Salisbury, as well as the volunteer soldiers that came directly from Norwich bolstering our ranks. So barring some exceptional circumstance or other, it seems pretty unlikely he'd try to make a move on Londinium with his current...
Yeah, about that. Emergency, the enemy's on the attack. Yeah, that was probably, I think we jinxed it. Woodwose's main force is headed our way right now. What in the world could they be thinking? They must know there's no way they could take down Londinium with only 2 companies. Guess we found those exceptional circumstances. I guess.
We know. We can't stay holed up any longer. We'll head onto the field to meet them. Our archers almost ran out of arrows yesterday. They won't even be able to maintain fire for an hour now. Auralia, have your platoon charge straight into them. Landon, have your platoon ride out from the east gate. And hurry. Count, do you think you can command the volunteer soldiers from Norwich? I'll leave it to me, hon. I'll send them out from the west gate and have them flank Woodwose's forces. I don't think they'll be very effective, but they should take some pressure off the other 2 platoons. So as long as Auralia and Landon's troops can buy some time, that'll give Percival's squad a chance to sneak up behind Woodwose. That's right. If Woodwose is attacking because he's getting antsy for victory, then we'll just have to keep him from scratching that itch. If they make it through the main gate, we'll lose. If we can keep them out of the castle, we'll win. Artoria, Ritsuka, I'd like you to back up Aurelia's. No, on second thought, I would like you two to defend the Londinium as our primary fighters.
Will do. Hold down the fort while we're gone, Oberon. So we're just standing in front of the gate, probably like, yeah, no, you ain't getting through. Well, just hopping right into it, huh? I thought, I was expecting, a bit more like talking, build up. No, just straight into it. Alright, yeah, Bazza, you gotta come out for now. Not exactly ideal for this. Oh, I wish I had more Castoria Zerker cards. That would have been nice, but gotta work with what you got, I guess. Ow. Rude. Alright. Perfect. Not so perfect. Yep, just keep focused on Ibuki. That's fine. It's actually exactly what we need. If Ibuki could crit, that'd be great. Thank you. That's perfect. Perfecto mundo. Alright. We'll just wipe this, this team right quick. But yeah, I imagine Woodrose probably knows about the reinforcements he's getting from Camelot, and that's why he decided to do this. Because, yeah, you'd think, unless it, well, no, I guess they do apparently have someone on the inside, right? Because Beryl was talking to somebody who knew Pepperoncino was in Londinium. So maybe whoever they have on the inside is the one who, let's slip that a bulk of our forces was not with us. Okay, I buffed up maybe a little too much, but I wanted to make sure we broke his brick bar. Better safe than sorry. Ghost Rapper? What? I'm sorry? Okay. Yeah, sure. Well, just full combo it. Oh, this poor guy. This poor ghost. I almost feel bad. Almost. Not really, though. Alright, and good night, Mr. Ghost. Alright, that's one squad down, I guess. Oh, that it? No post-battle die? Okay. I I mean, I guess we're in the middle of a fight, so I guess there wouldn't be any... Oh, unknown. Okay. Forces are in position in front of Londinium, sir. The Round Table Army is sending out platoons of 200 soldiers each from the north, east, and west gates, and appears to be gearing up to attack us from 3 directions. Understood. You seem to have a good head on your shoulders, at least for a human. Tell me then, human, what do you make of the situation? Do they seem like they're about to fight a quick skirmish and back into the castle again, like they have been? No, sir. I can't explain it very well, but they seem much more serious this time. I don't think they plan to retreat at all. It feels like they're hell-bent on holding you back here no matter what, sir. Ha! Exactly. They're clearly just stalling for time. Percival's nowhere to be seen, right? I know all about this pathetic plan to get the drop on me with a separate squad. I would do the same in his position, but he's a day too late at the least. I can just imagine the look on his face at seeing the empty remains of our old camp where he thought our forces were still stationed. And that's not all. Even if he attempts to hurry back here, he'll run straight into the Queen's reinforcements. Yeah, no, you got us. I can't even lie. You baited us to hell. And even if he manages to temporarily give them the slip, he'll only end up sandwiched between them and my own forces. He has no chance of making it back to Londinium. And with him gone, the Round Table Army is no more than a glass bubble waiting to be smashed. Now rally our soldiers. Forget about the riffraff from the west gate. Apart from the main gate, the ramparts should be thinly guarded now. Have our nimblest scouts sneak in wherever they can. Tell the soldiers to show Londinium's inhabitants no mercy. Man, woman, child. Makes no difference. Anyone who would spurn Her Majesty's protection after she's kept Britain safe for 2,000 years is no more than a common criminal. Kill them all. Don't let a single one of Londinium's residents escape their lives.
A bit rude. The battlefield's too big for my enchantments.
Oh god, it's lagging again. I don't know why it starts lagging like this.
It's too big for my enchantments to reach everyone. Those troops over there may as well be sitting ducks. Crap. Landon's platoon is fighting off a second wave, and they've got siege troops mixed in with them. Artoria can't take care of them without leaving her current position. Muramasa, Ritsuka.
On it. Okay, I'll be right back as soon as I've cut that thing down to size. You come too, Albatrot. We need all the help we can get right now.
This really isn't my thing, but alright. Nah, I guess I can kick some ass and still keep Ritsuka safe.
Yeah, you go kick some ass, Headcat. You got it. Show him what what's the job again? Like a tailor, pretty much, a weaver can do. I don't like the looks. I hate not knowing what class I'm gonna be dealing with. I hate it. I guess Alter Ego is a pretty safe-ish bet. I guess Alter Ego's fairly safe. Ibuki Doji. Has it. And Salieri. Doesn't hurt to have a Avenger, I guess. Alright. Yeah, to battle. This is fine. Alright, what do we got? Okay. Not ideal, but it's fine. I guess. Look, I should just have done a full combo of him. I don't know why I didn't. I overestimated how much damage she would do, I guess. Damn. That's kinda, yeah, okay, well, whatever, a little bit of extra damage from him, I guess. I don't know why I would complain about that. I feel like the bigger problem's probably gonna be in that second battle. Cause like there's no way they hid the class for just sabers and a berserker, right? There's no way. So whatever the real problem is gonna be in that second fight. Please be like a ruler or something. Art. Why'd they hide the classes? What? Oh, Tamamo tanked. Wait a second. Koyanskaya? I mean, I guess she would sell her stuff to whoever's willing to pay for it, I suppose. But that begs the question. Does Murian know about this? Probably? Probably. I'd be kind of surprised if she didn't. Still doesn't make sense as to why they hid the class, but... Oh. Come on, Castoria. Alright. Pilot goblins? Oh! Where'd she get goblins from? Okay. Well, I've got just a thing for that, I guess. Get fucking... Definitely not UBW'd. Wink, wink, wink. Definitely not. Poor goblins. They didn't deserve this. Or did they? You know, questionable. Questionable. Because, I mean, they are goblins. You seen what the goblins do in Goblin Slayer? These things need to be eradicated. That thing really didn't look like it belonged here. Did Koyansky sell it to him? I swear, is there anyone that damn fox won't sell to?
Never mind that now, Muramasa. We've got 3 more headed this way.
Oh god. Damn it, we'll never be able to defend the East Gate against all of them. They just keep coming. Some of the Fang Clan soldiers have already made their way past the gates and into the castle. Someone should probably go help them, huh? Oh god. too easy. You humans are nothing without your poisoned weapons. Saboteurs, find a way to remove the rampart's magical energy barriers. There must be a control board somewhere around here. Tear any human who tries to interfere limb from limb. They don't have much longer to live anyway. Aha, perfect. There's a human who should be willing to talk. You there, boy. Where's your commander? Tell us what you know and we'll make your death quick and painless.
Oh man, they're headed this way. What do I do? What do I do? I have to find a way to get rid of them before they find Nan and Yeri and the others.
Never mind, you're shaking so much you can't get a word out. This is a waste of time. I'm amazed a defective one like you survived this long outside the ranch. So all your scurrying about finally led you to this rat hole of a city. And revolting. Even in the last moments of your miserable life, you just can't help but make trouble for us.
Oh, Gareth, thank you. For some, I guess they never said anything about her. I thought she was out on the battlefield with us, but I guess they actually never said that, huh? Get out of here, you horse-faced bastard. Sink into the pit, and don't you dare come crawling out of it ever again. Miss Gareth. Whoa, that was amazing. Really? So does this armor and shield you all gave me look good on me then? You bet it does. But you were already amazing regardless. That was one of the Queen's own knights, and you just sent him flying like he was nothing. Right? Now hurry up and hide with the others. I'll take care of any soldiers that make their way in here. Okay, we're counting on you, Sir Knight. Thanks so much for saving me. That's right. This is war. Death is an unavoidable part of war. But the ones doing the dying should be soldiers, not unarmed children. Yeah, you tell them. If there aren't any true knights left in Britain, then I'll just have to fill the role myself. Now come on, you cowards. You're not laying a finger on Londinium's people as long as I'm around.
Well, they already killed some, but I guess the ones they already did kill were soldiers, so, you know. Could be worse. I'm gonna guess this next fight is gonna be formation locked Gareth only, right? No, that's formation restricted, not support only, so maybe not? I mean, it's definitely gonna be Gareth, I would assume, but yeah, Merlin. Oh no. Okay, I guess I was wrong. I really thought Gareth would. Okay, whatever. Alter ego, but I'll put you in the back. Sabia, Ibuki Doji, and Berserker. Boom. 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 A boom. Yeah, this is fine. Alright. It'd be nice if I could... Actually, let's do this. Might be a little bit of a waste, but that's fine. I'm okay with a little bit of waste. As long as the Noble Phantasm kills the front guy, we should be good. But it's probably gonna not. Yeah. Frick. Oh well. Saved us some time at least. Nice, nice, good, good, good. Crit? No, of course not. Crit? No. Okay. Why must the game forsake me? Yeah, just guaranteed it dies. Get one out of the way. Okay. If she didn't crit, I was like... I didn't know if the normal power from the Buster attack plus the Castoria quick would have actually killed it or not. Alright, Wood Whoosh. I probably should have taken the opportunity to guarantee one's death, but... I had to take the opportunity when I had it. Okay, hang on. This will probably kill that. Actually, you know what? No. Do it like this. I think this is the safer option, yeah, okay. It probably would have worked either way, but, you know, paranoid. Let's increase her charge. Because her overcharge is, and increase Buster resistance, so that's probably good. Right, it applies after. Less good. I don't know why I even buffed her. She was probably gonna kill anyway, but... You know, just... making absolutely sure, you know? Making absolutely sure things die. Even if it was, like quadruple overkill. Alright, how's Gareth doing? Is she holding off the intruders? Crap, our backs are to the moat. That's not good.
The Round Table Army soldiers are doing their best, but there's nothing more we can do. We're overmatched and outnumbered. We have to retreat to Londinium. We can't. If we fall back now, the castle's as good as theirs. Once Percival gets back, he'd have to lead the Round Table Army in a siege against their own castle. Besides, Woodwose isn't taking any prisoners. If he makes it inside, there won't be anyone left to protect. Yeah, you're right. No one should have to fight to the last. Yeah. Oh man, I can't believe it. How many times am I going to have to do this sort of thing?
Try to calm down, Artoria. You're fine. You calm down, Ritsuka. How am I supposed to stay calm under these conditions? I mean, how much fighting have you done if this doesn't faze you? That's not normal, you know. You know, you're not wrong, but still. Ugh, just look at Woodwoe smirking over there, standing in the middle of his troops in his stupid suit. Ugh, he's pissing me off. He'd better hope I don't throw a bomb at him. I can totally reach him from here, you know. You can hit Woodwoe from here? That's right, I can! Woodwoe's so confident he's come to the front himself. Wait, then does this mean those troops heading heading toward the enemies by the main gate aren't actually Woodwoe's main force? That's right, it's Percival. Percival's company. What about the Queen's troops, though? What happened to that? I guess we'll see. Because, weren't they still gonna get pincered if they came after Woodwoe's? Well, let's hope not. Let's hope not. You know what? You're fine, actually. Let's do Avenger. Saber, Ibuki Doji, and Berserker. Boom. Alright. Yeah. That's fine. Don't need that one, since I don't have Bazit in. Archer Summertoria is lawful good, so this would do. I'll leave this on Castoria. Just have someone with a little bit of a boost to their power in the team. It's fine. Oh, that's it. Don't leave a single one of them alive. This so-called army is nothing without Percival. They're no more than rabble. The child of prophecy must be hiding in the castle, trembling about now. At last I can finally make up for my mistake in Tintigel and put that accursed village behind me. Hey, you there. Has there been any word from the soldiers who snuck into the castle ahead of us yet? No, yes, sir. We believe they're still busy looking for the child of prophecy. She's literally in front of you, like... She's like 200 yards in front of you. If that. Lord Woodwoes, may I ask you something? You described the child of prophecy as an evil-looking fairy girl of 16, right? Evil-looking. Okay, yeah, sure, buddy. Is there anything else you can tell us about her? No. I don't know what she looks like. I wasn't allowed to attend her audience with the Queen, after all. I see. Well, what about in Tintigel? Did you see her there? No, I didn't. I never got a look at her as she fled. Well, no matter. I'll find out once the castle's ours. Now don't let up until the Round Table army is completely... Yeah? Wait, what are those footsteps? They sound like they're coming from behind us. The Queen's reinforcements? No, they can't be. This frivolous, insignificant thumping of boots can only be... Lord Woodwoes! Lord Woodwoes! Percival's forces are attacking us from behind our lines. No, they're practically on top of us. We won't have time to regroup. I don't understand. You said we wouldn't have to worry about an attack from the rear. What? Are you telling me they already defeated the Queen's reinforcements? If so, that'd be good. No, that can't be. That's just not possible. All I can tell you, sir, is that they're definitely here and they're completely unharmed. But our soldiers are exhausted from throwing themselves at the ramparts. We're outmatched now. If we don't do something soon, they'll have us surrounded. What are your orders, Lord Woodwoes? We need you to lead us in battle. Surrounded? They have us surrounded. And now you want me to wade into the fray myself? Yeah, you problem with that?
Aurelia, Landon, have your troops move around to the enemy's right flank over by Londinium. Squad 2, make your way over to Londinium as well. Keep attacking the right flank on your way. Squad 1 will attack the enemy's main force and take out their commander together before they can rebuild their formation. The Child of Prophecy will definitely take advantage of this opportunity. Now with me, let's end this fight with Woodward's army once and for all.
Yeah, we're with you, Commander Percival! About damn time you showed up. It's Percival, he made it. Was there ever any doubt? A little bit of doubt. Looks like we don't gotta worry about the ramparts anymore. Now we can just focus on Woodward's army. You hear what he said, Artoria?
I heard. He wants us to come out and fight with him. Are you all good to go? You know it. The Fang Clan's a formidable bunch. We can't pass up this chance to rein them in. Come on, Ritsuka, we're going in for the kill.
Literally, I hope. Alright. Come on. This has got to be the fight against Woodwose, right? Show me. I hope Woodwose has his own combat sprite. But now I'm losing faith in that, given we're fighting. Maybe this is just the build up to him. Maybe. I was hoping for a bit more damage out of that, you know. And I'm just a little bit disappointed, Artoria. Look at this though, Artoria. What a team! Absolute squadron. Now I just need Gambling Queen Bunnytoria and a few others, but mostly that one, and then we'll all be good. Have all the Artorias I need. Nice. Now you crit, of course. Not now. Oh, unfortunately, neither of you are AoE. Which is a bit of an annoyance. I can refill her NP gauge pretty easily. So this is fine. One down. Nice. Good crit, Artoria. Good. Yeah. Perfect. I was hoping for that low chance crit. Ow. That hurt a lot, you butt face. Alright, come on, show me Woodwose. Breach. No? Oh, okay. No wood woes, I guess. Rude.
裏打ちはしません。ホールドアップ。合わせていこっか。ちょっと休憩。
Okay.
ええ、行きますよ。マスター。ロックオン。この服装で？
ホグ
スイミングの時間です。水面に光るは勝利の剣。エクスカリバービビアーン。
Yeah, get a taste of summer. Bitch.
現実にその光はないとしても諦めず
I mean, this is also technically a Summer Noble Phantasm too, but
この希望を知っているからホープウィルキャメラ
not as overtly summer, I guess.
フリーズ
Oh, nice crit. And
そ正しい
Dunzo.
剣のマーチくるっと命中やだな戦闘終了
yeah. We know you don't want to
次
do
は
this.
普
We
段の
get it,
私でお願い
Artoria.
します
We get it. Get over yourself. This is war. Miss Child of Prophecy. Casters. Okay, I guess we're not fight. Unless Woodwose is a caster, but I doubt that. I can't imagine it'd make him of all people a caster. No, I don't know. Maybe I misjudged him. Maybe he's more of a less of a combatant than I assumed.
It's over, Woodwose. We've got you completely surrounded.
This can't be happening. How did you get here so fast, Percival? How did you shake the High Queen's reinforcements? Did you have help from the King clan? Reinforcements? I'm afraid I don't know what you're talking about.
You figured out our plan to attack from behind your lines and tried to capture Londinium before we could act. You nearly succeeded.
Did Barghest cut off the Queen's reinforcements? That'd be interesting.
You nearly succeeded. But luckily, the others managed to hold out long enough for us to make it. That's all there is to it. Now, please surrender, Lord Woodwose. If you surrender, I promise you'll be treated well as our prisoner of war. We have no wish to spill blood unnecessarily. Our only enemy is the Queen.
Impossible. You say you never even saw the High Queen's reinforcements? I mean, that would explain how you got here so fast, but... No, it can't be. That can't be right, it can't be. That would mean the High Queen has forsaken me. Was she lying about that? No, she wouldn't just abandon him, right? And she would never ever do that! That does it. To hell with propriety. How dare you mock the High Queen's trust in me? Oh? So why is he a caster again? Very well, humans. You want to fight me? So be it. I, Woodwose, head of the Fang clan, shall kill you all with my own hands.
Okay.
Bit weird of you to just strip out in the open, but you know, I mean, hey, you do you, I guess. Alright, well. That's a bit weird. Ooh, actually, hang on. No. No. Do it this way. Just have a little bit of extra oomph. Because I feel like he should be like a berserker, if anything. What was that? A-Ray 100 Species Grand Duke of... Well, that doesn't seem great.
ちょっと休憩。宝具？そっか、行く。
I hope this does something.
対厄災大儀式開門。ロンゴミニアドからエクスカリバーに変装。聖剣。
Anything really? Anything would be great. More than 50k damage.
許したまえ。
Okay, so
突撃です。どうだ。飛んで弾く。
I'm going to assume this probably ends at his first break bar, probably. A-Ray Terror. Oh, we're going to be stunned. Okay, not yet. It hasn't gone into effect yet. Okay, it's chance to stun. Alright, well. Hopefully it misses every single turn. That'd be great. But I don't think we'll get that lucky. Yep. That's about what I figured. Cool. Wait, I'm sorry, what? He charmed Percival? I don't know why I did that when I can't even attack. I guess I... I should have taken Castoria Zerker out. I was just thinking... She's actually effective. Okay, I came to this woefully unprepared for what I was gonna be dealing with. Mob Dad Wood Woes, like kinda I underestimated you. Alright. Oh, okay, it ends when Castoria and Percival are down. I see. Just as I expected. Dust piled to the peak of a mountain will still never be more than dust. Wars fought between fairies with true power. Soldiers only exist in Her Majesty's Fairy Britain to give otherwise useless fairies something to do. You pissants can never hope to kill someone like me, no matter how many of you there are. Now then, staying in this form uses a lot of energy and has left me a bit peckish. Forgive me if my table manners are lacking. I have to do something. Percy? I'm definitely going to get another earful about this later. Oh? Inhale, exhale? Oh, so you can use more of that Lance's, Ooh. He really does have the power of a king. He embodies the beauty of the wild itself. Truth be told, we humans should never have challenged him in the first place. But I've come too far to let it end here. Percy, that doesn't... the veins in your face are kinda... Okay. Hear me, sacred spear, and pass judgment on mine actions. Oh, but wait, great place to cut it off. Thanks, game. Is it actually gonna give him enough power to at least repel Woodwoes? Hear me, sacred spear, and pass judgment on mine actions. Oh?
先帝の槍よ、今一度私に力をぜい。
I don't think it's doing shit. Percy. It's not even getting through his, like, magical energy barrier. Oh. Oh, that did a whole lot of good. Of course I know of that spear's power. Aurora told me all about it. Personally, I wish he'd used it during the Robin Redbreast tournament, so I could have seen Lancelot begging for mercy. Speaking of that tournament, did you know I gave it its name, you pathetic worm? I named it after a toy bird who dreamed of defeating a dragon. Seems unlikely to happen now, though. They just kill Percival? Just like that. Okay, no, this has to be some kind of... Okay, this is an illusion of some sort. Okay, whew. As soon as he killed Artoria, I was like, okay, yeah, this is an illusion of some kind. Eh? Yeah, you laughing, but Gek.
What is it, Gareth? Did an arrow hit you? Let me see.
It's not that. No, I don't see a single arrow in her back or her head. That said, something's obviously not right. Hang in there, Gareth. Stay calm. Deep breaths.
Vishra, Oberon? Oh, she saw the future. And she's gonna go out there and save them. Somehow. You're both alive, thank goodness. No, what am I saying? That was obviously another vision. Come on, Gareth, think. What can you do to stop everyone from getting killed? Gareth? What are you talking about? I've got it. Vishra, I need your help. Please. You've been jealous of Percival for the way he fights on his fairy steed, right? Yeah, you gonna ride him into battle? Go get him, Gary. Oh, now's your chance to be the Kundry to my Percival. What? You heard her. Get ready to be ridden like your life depends on it. I'm definitely going to get another earful about this later. Who? He really does have the power of a king. He embodies the beauty of the wild. Truth be told, we humans should never have challenged him in the first place. But I have to defeat him, or I'll never be able to save her. Forgive me, head of the Fang clan. Hear me, Sacred Spear, and pass judgment on mine. Stop! I know you're about to do something cool, but hang on just a second. Gareth?
No, it's me.
And me.
Vishra bit.
You know of him? Oh, I guess he pulls Aurora's carriage usually. So I guess you'd be acquainted, I suppose. That makes sense. Oh, why would one of the servants I gave to Aurora dare to defy me?
Unless... No, it couldn't be. Aurora. Don't tell me you all fairies have chosen to side with the Child of Prophecy.
She may have. Yeah.
You get him. You fool. Not even iron weapons can hope to defeat me. I'm simply far too strong for the likes of... Ow? That actually hurt.
Now, Percival. Got it. Thank you, Gareth. Hear me, Sacred Spear. In light of my friend's bravery, please forgive mine actions.
Alright, this is gonna do something now. Second chances and all that. Even though he doesn't know it's a second chance. Yeah, you like that, Wood Woes. I don't know how Gareth actually hurt him, but...
Gave him just the opening we needed. Gah, what is this? Chills? Dizziness? How insolent. Using a spear of selection? You would pass judgment on my clan with your filthy voice of paradise.
Now's a chance, get him! Jump his ass!
Right. We can't waste this opportunity Gareth gave us. Come on, everyone.
Jump him and curb stomp him. Okay, we don't have to use Artoria. Interesting. Yeah, Muramasa. Not gonna lie, I still don't get what Gareth actually did. Yeah. Wait, what? No, I meant... actually... Having you in wouldn't actually be a terrible idea. Yeah, it's... yeah. Welfare Kintoki is actually really good single target, so bring him too. I want quick effectiveness. Actually, or maybe just NP strength, actually. Well, this has... I don't suppose Woodwow's is chaotic, is he? No alignment? Damn. I guess this one then. No, I should probably just bring NP strength, huh? I think NP strength is probably... Do you have golden sumo? I want to say yes. Demonic Fae, Wild Beast Earth. It's Chaldea Fighter. Whatever. I'll just bring Black Grails, probably. It's easier. Yeah. I hate how unorganized this is. No, for her I want normal Black Grails, I think. Chaotic Divine, Threat to Humanity. I guess her would also just be a plain Black Grail. Let me swap those ones. And then you can use one of these. Alright. Rather than going searching for things, I'll just do this. That's the easiest. Easiest, most surefire way to get heavy damage in. See. Immunity poison. Yeah. Frick, actually, I should have brought that Castoria rather than Muramasa, I think. I need you to survive a one turn. Castoria, please, if you would. Actually, 2 turns, ideally. Fucking terror. Okay, this is still not ideal at all. Damn. Sure hits only for evade, right? So this invincible should keep Cast Zerker alive.
これならなんとかなりそうです。防御陣形。
よーし出すね。はあシュートアンサンブル。悪いとこカットしよっか。不思議なことが起こるのでした。あいた。
I think we did like exactly 30,000 damage, so he's gonna get that all back. Yeah. Okay. At least we got. Oh wait, no, she's stunned, so I can't do anything. All of these crit. Okay, or not. Or no, or not. Okay, okay. That's that's fine. It's all right. Okay, frick you too, buddy.
Golden energy. Thunder spark.
This feels a bit mean.
Bare knuckle. See. Smash. Yeah. Rock and roll.
Wow. I should have just brought.
食べたアイスの数など覚えてはいない。どうします？
ベアナックルだ。クール。
Like, bro, what?
Yeah! See?
浅い。浅い。彼らに。
What? Yeah, no, I wanted to change the craft essences I brought. Okay. This unironically feels like it's harder than Zeus. Like, oh. Like Zeus wasn't. Which I mean, isn't a high bar. Zeus wasn't actually all that hard. Want a piece of advice? Sure. Because yeah, there's no way I have to like beat him. I'm sure it's just break his break bar. Percy NP ASAP. Okay. That does make sense. Get you in front. Bring the... Actually, no. Give me... I guess it'd be under NP gain. Yeah, kaleidoscope. You guys can stay as is, I guess. No, you know what? Oh, Draco, my beloved. It's time to play. Time to stretch your legs. Okay.
戦いですからブルゴン今のうちに準備を
清掃抜病
ホーグよーし出すね
That
こ
makes
の槍が
sense.
人に許されたものではないとしても我が魂を込めて
I saw it the first time and was like, oh, it's probably just... That's probably just,
破れたり
an attack buff, huh? No. Because it has just the sword, which is usually an attack buff. Which, I mean, it is an attack buff, but it also does a lot more than
冬の
that.
鳥は雨を越えてその希望は消えはしないホープウィル・キャメロットはあシュート
Okay. Good. Good, we're alive. We live for
どん
now.
な時も軽やかにやだな
And just keep fucking hitting him
よーしやる
with everything we've got.
現実
Please.
にその光はないとしても諦めず投げ出さず強がって歩き出すこの希望を知っているからホープウィル・キャメロット
Good, good.
はあシュート
Please
アン
crit.
サンブル
Really? Neither of those
健やかに
crit.
たくましく
Okay. Yeah, buddy. I'm so sure, buddy. I need you to
逆
live.
行よ導きを お任せください
よーしないぞですね決めちゃおうか
Good.
えい
Yeah. Don't get cocky. Okay. Yeah, we're very cocky. Well. Rip Castoria? Rest in piss?
夏よーしそっか行く
Yeah, you got ignore invincible, but you don't have ignore enforcement defense, do you, buddy?
投げ出さず強がって歩き出す
So
この希望を知っているからホープウィル・キャメロット突撃ですどうだ悪いとこカットしよっか不思議なことが起こるのでした見せて黄金の使い道を
Alright.
金皿を持って
Please get some crits.
そうだ
Thank you. We back? No, that wasn't a frame drop. That was a full just connection drop. That was weird. I hate when it does that. It's so annoying.
獣の社長力を見せる決着の時だ金を持ってどうします毒味はいらん
Yeah, Draco got
打ち込む
got heavy hit. Ow. Okay, well there she goes.
浅い
Okay, just these 3 left. This should be fine. You know what? I'm gonna use this. I want to guarantee she makes it a little bit longer. And as we use this now too.
完了
食べたアイスの数も覚えてはいない徹底的に
お任せください。
どうします
一掃する
Try and hopefully.
せい浅い
Please attack Bazit, please. Please, please, please. Give her. No, that's not Bazit. Thank you. Oh, he ignored. Okay. Well, okay. Frick you, I guess. Okay. Oh, he has even less. Okay. I guess I'll make it so Percy, no matter what, takes the hit.
これならなんとかなりそうです。
了解
徹底的に了解した
Okay, no matter what, Percy should take the Noble Phantasm. Perfect. Now I just need... Okay, wait. Okay, he stops after 1 attack. Good. Alright. That should be our...
ちょっと待って
Shit, I don't have the evade, though. His normal attacks shouldn't kill her in 1 hit, right? They shouldn't. I hope.
後より腕て先に立つもの 了解
Yeah, just get crit stars.
アンサラ
Yeah, the normal attacks should only do like... I'm hoping she can take 2 hits. I'm hoping.
どうせ捨てるし浅い
Oh, actually, that's
こ
perfect.
ちらが先だ浅い切り札
Thank you.
こちらが先だ浅い彼ら
Okay. Wait, how many guts do you have? Wait, hey, wait. 2 Ooh.
ご注文でしたらその一掃する打ち抜く
Alright. I can do this. This is fine. I'm gonna stun him this turn so that way he can't Noble Phantasm. Perfect.
待っていろすぐに片付ける
Wait, hang on. Just making sure of something. Yeah, one guts left. Okay, boom, boom, boom.
エン
We
ジンを
win.
回せ処刑行儀の悪い公爵なメイドは完璧なの一点のミスもないハートブレイクモルガーン
So it turns out if you you use the
清掃
the
しよう
guy who simplifies the fights, Noble Phantasm, it makes the fight a lot easier. Who knew? Who knew? Yeah, buddy. How you like that, huh? Gah. Impossible. Impossible. I'm a Grand Duke, the head of a clan. I can't be defeated by humans. This will never stand. Never. Oh, you trying to slink off? Coward.
He's getting away. He's headed for the River of Tears. Damn it, if we lose him now, we'll never get another chance. Somebody go after him.
We're all kind of fucked up. No use, I can't even catch my breath. I don't like Percy going off on his own. Gah, my demonic blood. The bleeding won't stop. I can't last much longer. Stay away. Stay away from me, you lousy good-for-nothing. Where would you be if it weren't for me? Did you forget how I chose you? You were just another piece of human trash before I found you. I saw your talent for fighting. I recommended you. Oh?
I knew that. I know I wouldn't be here now if not for you, and I'm grateful to you for that. You saved my life, yes, but I still have to take yours.
Okay, just lore drop.
Forgive me, Duke of Oxford.
Stop it. You can't kill me. You can't kill Britain. Without the Fang clan, who will be left to protect it? Stop. Stop!
No stopping. Farewell, father.
Random ass. Okay.
I'll pay for this sin in paradise one day. I promise.
Okay, so that's obviously implying, well, not implying, strip saying that Woodwose is the one who picked him up from the human ranch, but like, why did they not? Okay, that's like one of my first issues with the writing. They could have built that up a bit better. Maybe had a scene with Percival, like by himself, thinking to himself or something, like thinking about how he'd have to fight. I don't know, something. I feel like that could have been handled a lot better. Cause that just kind of came out of nowhere. Like, actually, I mentioned before that him and some other humans were picked up and put in school, but I don't know. Yeah, but I kind of just took that line, and I feel like most people would just take that line as Woodwose was aware of what it was for like a long time. So when he saw Lancelot using it at the tournament, he was like, "Oh, okay, interesting. This human's wielding that spear." But yeah, no, I guess you could have read it as okay. Yeah, I guess that's the reason why he was. Yeah, why he was even in the tournament? Okay, yeah, I guess. I still think it could have been done better. I don't know. I can see what you're saying, but that's the first thing so far. I'm like, I could have that. Yeah, definitely could have. Yeah. Anyway. Time for the aftermath. Hopefully I assume all the people who got into the castle were dealt with, probably? Woodwose's army's on the run. The battle's over. All non-combatants can come out from hiding. All medics assemble at the main gate. Any enemy soldiers who surrendered peacefully will be taken to the site of our future Western Residential District. Those who wish for a visit, please speak to the Kenwood Brigade. I repeat, Woodwose's army is on the run. Victory's ours. For now. It wasn't easy, but how many men did we lose, though? That's the real question.
Yes, somehow. Thank goodness everyone's okay. No, wait, everyone's not okay. Percival still hasn't moved since he collapsed. We have to treat him right away. Gareth! Gareth! Could you bring Retrobit over here now? We have to hurry to Percival. Woodwose died in battle. Around 20% of the Fang Clan attackers have surrendered and are now POWs of the Round Table Army. The rest fled toward Oxford. Without Woodwose to lead them, I doubt the Fang Clan will continue to function as an army. We've made it past our second big obstacle, though not without sacrifice. I'd say that takes care of most of the obstacles here in the south. What do you think, Count? I'd say so. I think we have enough of a foundation here to make a move on Camelot if we have to. Artoria's rung 2 bells, and with her companions, she defeated Woodwose. And most importantly, it's wonderful how she didn't mistreat the Fang Clan after winning. She didn't pursue the fairies who fled, and she's treating those who surrendered with care and respect. She truly embodies the Round Table Army's vision. A world where humans and fairies can coexist in peace, free from the Queen's oppressive regime. I'd say this puts the Child of Prophecy on, at minimum, equal moral footing with the Queen. That's right. We have no desire to kill all fairies. We had no choice but to fight Woodwose, since he aligned himself with the Queen, but the Fang Clan is still essential for keeping Britain safe. I can't imagine Norwick is the last we'll see of the Great Calamity, and no matter how strong they may be, the Tamlin are still just individuals. If there's going to be a large outbreak of Moors, then we'll need the Fang Clan to combat them. So once the Round Table Army regroups and officially occupies Oxford... Indeed. The question is, who will lead the Fang Clan?
Well, Barghest is technically Fang Clan, right? So...
Percival would be the best choice if he hadn't been the one to kill Woodwose. The Fang Clan won't follow him now. Lord Bogart, who's banished to Sheffield, would have been a good choice too if he were still alive. Well, don't you worry. I'll find someone who can fill the position. After all, Artoria is now the Child of Prophecy who will defeat the Queen, in both name and deed. So we're only going to get more supporters than not just from Norwick and Salisbury. All we have to do is find a natural leader who's familiar with the Fang Clan from among them. Now the real question is what comes next. We may no longer have to worry about being backstabbed, but... Well, we do need to decide whether to march on Camelot, or go ring the other bells. You do have to weigh all your options very carefully when you're only working with half an army.
I'd say we ring more bells and get Artoria powered up. That's my opinion. Round Table Army medical tent. We're gonna get some more backstory on him and Woodwoes, I hope.
I can hear the rain. It's 2013. I still live in the Salisbury Cathedral rearing house. It's my birthday. It's a happy day. Today I was chosen from among many other candidates to wield the Spear of Selection. It's the day the Mirror Clan, who predicted the advent of the Child of Prophecy, disappeared from Britain. And...
Oh? Yeah?
It's the day the person I love most despaired over the thing she loves most.
Oh. Yeah, I kind of thought so when we saw the flash of this before, but... Okay, Percy's got a little bit of a crush. Okay. Oh, I hope that comes into play somehow. And not in the he's the one that ends up killing her way. More in a... He convinces her to at least stand... Maybe not join us, but at least stand down. Maybe.
Sorry to keep you waiting, Lady Artoria. Don't worry, I have good news. Commander Percival has regained consciousness. He has recovered at an incredible rate. In fact, he says he's as good as new. He really has reached the limits of human ability. Anyway, when I told him you'd like to see him, he asked me to let you in right away.
Oh, thank goodness. He really had me worried for a while.
That's great. Let's go celebrate our victory. Just you for now, though.
Yeah, he deserves all the credit in the world for securing the Round Table Army's victory.
Your hair is black now? A side effect from killing Woodwoes? Maybe like signifying he's steeped in sin?
Thank you for coming all this way, Artoria. Ritsuka. The soldiers already told me what happened after I collapsed. I'm so relieved the battle ended almost right afterward, and with no more loss of life. The Round Table Army did a great job living up to our ideals. We may even still be able to make peace with the Fang clan. Is something wrong? Why do you both look so shocked? Oh gosh, you're not worried I'm a ghost or a nightcaller or something, are you? Come on, you know we humans don't stick around like that once we die. I'm perfectly fine, as you can see.
Really, when you get right down to it, my sturdiness is all I have going for me. How can I put this? You don't look perfectly fine at all. What happened to your hair?
Huh? What about my hair?
It's kind of turned black. At least like 70% of it, anyway. Or maybe no. I doubt they have hair dye in Fairy Britain. So it's not like hair dye washed out. Actually, maybe they could. I guess they could. They could have hair dye. I suppose. I doubt it, but they could.
All those cheers I'm hearing throughout the city must mean the Round Table Army won. Now that all of Salisbury is firmly on the Child of Prophecy side, I can openly welcome Artoria any time.
I do feel a little bad about Woodwoes, though.
I know I accepted Oberon's request to keep him occupied while the Round Table Army advanced on Norwich, but I can't help but wonder if maybe I went too far.
Still, he was just so cute being all shy that I couldn't help myself. It's not your fault, Aurora. Woodwoes lost because he wasn't strong enough, that's all. Who? He took Morgan's faith in him at face value to a fault. He was also overconfident in his power as an A-Ray. He should have taken the humans more seriously.
Now, my darling.
even if it is just the two of us here, you still mustn't speak ill of the queen. Your darling? The Wind Clan's ears aren't just for show. You never know who might be listening. You're right. I'm sure Coral would give me an earful if she heard me. Where is she now anyway? Isn't she your right hand? Coral went out to greet the envoy from Gloucester. It seems Murian has a special message for me.
I can't wait to hear it.
Murian's always been on top of the hottest trends, after all. She must be planning a very special event to commemorate the Child of Prophecy's victory. Yeah, maybe. What about you, Aurora? Are you going to accept Murian's invitation? I don't like where this is going, to be honest.
Well, of course. Murian is one of my dearest friends. I'll always be there for her.
I feel like that trust of yours is gonna be abused.
You'll come with me too, won't you? I couldn't possibly go without my knight.
Good point. I can't let you fend for yourself in Gloucester.
Oh, goody. Then we'll have to find a lovely new outfit for you. Your usual armor would positively terrify the other fairies. What about this dress? Or maybe this one? I can't wait to see how adorable you'll be. Goodness me, you really haven't changed a bit since we first met.
Tamlin Lancelot? Melusine? Because that boarding house was in Salisbury, right? Or not boarding house, but the school where they lived. It's obviously a woman she's talking to because she was offering dresses. It has to be Melu, right?
You're my precious treasure, the most darling princess in all of Britain. I love you so much.
Yeah, no, it's definitely Melu.
Thank you, Aurora. But you're wrong. You're the most beautiful being in the world.
Remember, I'm your knight. I exist only to serve you, not Morgan. Okay.
You're right, that's true, isn't it? I'm so delighted to hear you say that.
But you really shouldn't say such things. You're misunderstood enough as it is.
Britain's about to enter an age centered on the Child of Prophecy. You can't say I'm the most anything. Please, dear one, don't
Back the wrong horse here, especially not when Morgan's reign is near its end.
None of that matters to me. You're my only star, Aurora. I don't know anything about fairy trends or authority, and I don't need to. As long as you're alright, that's all I... Oh, you really are still a child, aren't you? But then again, that might make you the purest judge of the Child of Prophecy's character. Please, I'd love to know your thoughts. Do you think the Child of Prophecy will truly shine brighter than anyone else in Britain, like the prophecy says?
Yeah. Probably. Actually, I don't know if she would agree to that or not.
Lady Noria, you received an invitation to a ball from Murian of Gloucester. What would you like to do?
She wants to throw a ball now of all times. I see. She just wants to toy with the Child of Prophecy. She's still just as nasty as ever, I see. Tell her the King clan will not be attending.
Besides, do you really think I'd be caught dead in a city full of humans?
Understood, my lady.
You could show up to these things every now and then, I don't know.
Milady, we have a report from the soldiers who have been monitoring the south. The Round Table Army and the Child of Prophecy have defeated Woodrose and his army. The Round Table Army lost a fifth of their forces.
That's not that bad.
But they've also been getting more than enough new recruits to make up for that. We expect them to finish training the new troops and go on the advance in about a week.
I see. So Woodwose was all bark and no bite after all.
I don't know about that.
Alright, if nothing else, this means one of Camelot's walls has fallen. Tell the other officers we'll be crossing the southern border as soon as the Giant Corps finishes training. The Giant Corps.
Woohoo! Pardon me, milady.
Why does she have her soldiers naked? By the way, just actually, you know what? It's pretty much med. Of course, I know the answer already. You know, why'd I even ask?
But I just can't contain more excitement. At long last, we're about to march on Camelot.
We're just getting things ready. This plan's been in the works for 1,000 years, since the last of the King clan. Put it in place. Make sure neither you nor the other officers get ahead of yourselves.
Though, of course, if you're eager for a punishment that's simply out of this world, I won't stop you.
Okay. Just make sure
You're ready to be turned into chocolate and skewered on my stiletto heels for at least 1,000 years first. You know, some might say hell yeah to that. So maybe don't tempt them too much.
Understood, milady.
Not a single one of the northern fairies will make a move until you say so. Really? Not one? Not a single one would... Okay.
So those kids really beat Woodwose, huh? Morgan's most powerful guard. The A-Ray who defeated the King of Moors and who is way more trouble than the Tamlin. Nice job. I'm actually impressed. That's the kind of competition I'm looking for, Artoria. If you're going to compete with me for the throne, you have to be able to make a good fight of it.
Oh yeah, she's making a real good fight of it. Alright, Marian, what are you up to?
I'm back, Lady Marian. Did anything happen while I was gone? Oh yes. Preparations for the ball are coming along nicely. In fact, I just sent out the invitations. What about you? Were you able to handle the job even on such short notice? But of course, I haven't let my true colors show like that since Olympus.
Between the bone crunching, the screams of terror, and their abject despair, I enjoyed myself immensely. Who'd you murder? Of course, it also seems Lord Woodwose is no longer with us as a result, but that's hardly my concern. I'm sure the Child of Prophecy and the Chaldeans came oh, she killed the Queen's reinforcements. Oh, I see. Okay, so she didn't abandon him. They just got murdered by a beast before they could help. Oh, thank you, Kuyatsukuya. I appreciate it. Question mark? I'm sure the Child of Prophecy and the Chaldeans came through just like they always do. Yeah. Much as I loathe this expression, it certainly does seem that a cornered rat will bite the cat. Yeah, I guess.
At any rate, are you quite sure you're okay with this? That's another clan leader gone for good. True, it's too bad about Woodwose. I never thought he would die in a battle against humans, of all things. But the Fang clan is still alive and well. If the stragglers are hiding in Oxford, they won't be so quick to join the Round Table army. They need time to regroup, so I'm going to give it to them. Britain's Guardians, the Fang clan, the one deterrent that will free us from relying on the Queen, is mine. I'm not going to let the Child of Prophecy have them, much less an outsider from who knows where.
I don't like the sound of that. Then would you mind if I took a leave of absence for the time being? I've been very curious to follow up on the lead Lord Oberon gave me about the dragon remains, you see.
I do mind, but I also understand.
Wait. Okay.
I do mind, but I also understand. I would have liked to talk with you more, but that's really not why you came to Britain, is it? So as your friend, I won't try to stop you. Good luck in your search. Still, do try to come back as soon as you can, okay? I can't wait to hear all the horribly good news. But of course, I always make it a point to never waste my time.
Oh God. Percival, how could you? Percy, are you sure you killed Woodwoes? Are you sure? Are you positive?
You can't kill me. You can't kill me. Who the hell do you think I am? I'm the son of Grand Duke Waste Heat Rhynek. I'm the warrior who defeated the King of Moors in the war. I'm the pride of the clan that's protected Britain alongside High Queen Morgan longer than anyone. And there's no way I could be defeated in a trifling battle like that. My wound. My wound refuses to close. That insolent Percival. No, it wasn't just him. That fairy girl's responsible for this. How did her lance manage to pierce me? The only possible explanation is
Gareth? Is this fairy Gareth and A-Ray herself?
No, it's not just that. Reg Rabbit, Aurora's escort. If he's allied with the Round Table Army, then...
You deserve better, Woodbows. As the High Queen's personal guard, you've seen it for yourself, right? High Queen Morgan has changed over the last 2 millennia. First, she brought in the Tamlin. Then she adopted a fairy girl from who knows what clan. And now she's chosen an outsider, and a human at that, as her husband. Personally, I've always thought you'd be a perfect partner for her. Now I feel like such a fool for stepping back to let your relationship with her flourish.
Man, I kind of feel bad for Woodwoes in this one department. He got played like a goddamn fiddle.
Aurora, do you really mean that? I always thought you despised me.
Oh, silly, why would I ever despise you? You're a hero. You've saved Britain from disaster countless times. Of everyone in the 6 clans, you're the closest to the primordial fairies. There's not a fairy out there who doesn't admire you. But you swore loyalty to the High Queen. It wouldn't be right for a fairy like myself to come between you and Her Majesty. Still, I never stopped thinking of you as the one who has truly kept Britain safe all these years. I don't know what Einstein was thinking with that prophecy. It can't possibly be true.
Man got played so hard.
The true King of Britain's neither High Queen Morgan nor the Child of Prophecy. It's you, Woodwoes. You're the one who truly deserves to be our king.
No, there can't be. Aurora of all fairies would never betray me. The Red Rabbit must have gone over to the enemy side on his own. Yes, he was always an odd one.
Oh, you poor guy. You poor bastard.
That's it, I can go to Salisbury. I'm sure Aurora will put me up there. Now that I've been defeated, I'm sure Oxford will soon be occupied. But once I've recovered from my wounds, I'll go right back there and give the Round Table Army the thrashing they deserve. I am Woodwoes, the head of the Fang clan, and the strongest warrior in all of Britain. We don't need the Tamlin. If I kill them all myself, High Queen Morgan will see that I'm the one to...
Yeah. No, please. It's never going to happen, Woodwoes. What kind of chick do you think is going to take you in after you had your ass handed to you this miserably?
Beryl Gut, what are you doing here? Have you come to laugh at me?
What, you think I have time for that? Huh? I swear, you've got muscles for days, but nothing between your ears. That's right, that right there is why Morgan lost all faith in you. When are you gonna get it through your thick skull that you're yesterday's news?
What are you saying, you bastard? No, never mind. Shut up. Just shut up. You're wrong. Her Majesty would never.
You still don't get it? Here, let me spell out for you why Percival was able to sneak up on your forces. The High Queen never sent any reinforcements. I don't know. I think she did. I think they were eaten. But either Beryl doesn't know that, or he does and he's just saying this to make Woodwose despair. An overgrown mutt who can't do what he's told and goes sniffing around other women's an obstacle, not an asset. You were cut loose, just like the Round Table Army.
Stop it. Stop it. Her Majesty would... She would never...
Now, Tristan, do it.
You got it.
Alright, way to go, Lady Spinel. That was perfect. I knew you had the makings of a witch in you. You pulled off my granny's old curse like it was nothing.
Really? I'm glad to hear that, but also kind of not. Whatever I just did, it felt super gross. I don't think I want to do that again.
Don't worry, you can't. It was a secret art, and you can only cast it once in a lifetime. Because casting it literally rots your soul. If you want to try it out, best to let someone else do it. Oh. What a dick. Like, oh yeah, I'll just have her rot some of her soul away. Now here, let me have that, princess. It's still beating pretty strong, right? That's not the kind of thing you should be carrying around with your beautiful fingers.
Okay. I really like the way this thing feels, but if you insist. What is it anyway? Woodwose's liver or something?
No, something like that. Remember when I told you about how proper human history witches can turn into animals? There's a lot of pieces that go into that spell, and it's not the kind of thing you can cast in a day. But where there's a will, there's a faster way. Like so. I don't like that. It's not easy collecting and eating the parts of the creatures you want to become, but it's definitely the quickest way. I guess we're gonna have a barrel boss fight, probably. Barrel looking like Woodwose. Also, that's disgusting. Like, I get Woodwose, he's technically a dog creature, but I don't know. Eating a fresh, uncooked, like, heart or whatever they pulled out of him, be it the liver, like you said, or whatever it may have been. That's gross. Okay. Ash the Savior, Ector the Hard-Headed Black Knight, Todorot the Tamlin, and Mash the mysterious Shield Knight who claimed to have come from 2,400 years in the future. Together, these four companions traveled the land of Britain, now free of clan warfare, as they made their way towards the pit. The year was Fate Era 400, about 6 months before the coronation was to be held at Londinium.
So you haven't actually been reborn several times then, Ash? You've just been alive for a really long time? That's right. Whenever I banished a calamity, I'd always hide out in a cave and rest in a coffin for a while. Oh yeah, that's normal. Just sleeping in a coffin for hundreds of years until the next. Okay. Let's see, I think I'd usually sleep for about 20 years or so.
Oh, okay. Only 20 years.
Anyway, disappearing like that, it's no wonder everyone thought I died in a fight.
Yeah. So why would you hide away from everyone like that?
Wouldn't they want to shower you with gratitude for saving them from a calamity? No, they wouldn't.
I'm a caster, the one who channels the voice of paradise. Most fairies in Britain hate everything about me. Oh! If I'd stuck around after banishing a calamity, I would inevitably end up being the cause of conflict myself. So I decided to hibernate while I let the clan leaders handle the post-calamity politics.
Hibernate?
As in literally sleeping all winter while there isn't enough food to go around?
That's right.
Plus, it was a great way to recover the magical energy I spent banishing the calamities. I guess, yeah, makes sense.
But I won't have to do that this time. Things are going to change in Britain now that Uther's going to be king.
This will no longer be a world where people kill each other for no reason.
The fact that you said in the future it's the era of the High Queen is proof that the world must have changed.
Yeah, I guess.
Well, I guess that's true. The fairy Britain I knew was ruled by a single monarch, but still. Are things really that terrible in Britain right now, Ash? I know you said the clans are always fighting, but I just can't imagine that all fairies would be so aggressive. There's only so much land in Britain. These days, there's enough for each clan to have their own territory. But that wasn't always the case. The land of Britain is very literally
Made from and built upon the bodies of dead fairies. Still can't get over that, by the way. It only took the form it has now at the cost of thousands of fairies being killed every day in constant warfare. So the very conflict the clans fought over the limited land in this world created more land to live upon. For that reason, hating and killing other clans became not just accepted, but encouraged. Had it not been, Britain would still be as small today as it once was. So I've always tried to just prevent the calamities from wiping everyone out while doing my best to stay away from the clan wars.
I see. Todorot also told me how the Isle of Britain's made from the bodies of dead fairies.
I suppose I can see how that might make waging war to expand the livable territory here necessary, but
why is it that Britain was small in the first place?
In the world I originally come from, the Isle of Britain was much bigger than this.
I can only imagine something strange must have happened long ago that made it necessary to rebuild the land with fairy corpses. Yes, I've wondered the same thing myself. Why did Britain end up like this?
But I was only born 3,600 years ago. Which I guess would be Fate Era 4000 from your perspective. And nobody ever taught me anything about what happened in Fate Era 12,000 when Britain first came into existence.
Fate Era 12,000? That's about the same time Olympus diverged from proper human history. But then does that mean there's no British history that goes back further? Are there really only 12,000 years of Fate Era and that's it?
Yes.
That I'm sure about. The records at Orkney said as much.
In the beginning, there was only the ocean, 6 fairies, a shrine maiden, and a beast. Let me guess. You're the shrine maiden, or descended from the shrine maiden, probably? Obviously not the shrine maiden, because, you've only been around since 4,000. But you know what I mean. Maybe she's the successor.
No. How many times do I have to tell you? If you want to dye it yellow, you use onion skins. If you want to prevent the color from fading, you use salt. Boil some water, dissolve the salt, then soak the clothes. We went over this yesterday. If you're not going to do it properly, then don't bother doing it at all. Just stick to tying enemies up.
He's a strict teacher, it would seem.
How'd it go again? How do you use yarn again? And how do you get cotton to look nice again? I don't know. I just don't know. Why am I like this? Why can't I do these simple things? Totoro, are you still up? Wah! Yeah, I'm up. I'm on guard duty tonight. I wasn't just practicing stuff or anything. Now what are you still doing up? Go back to sleep. We're going to the pit tomorrow, remember? Practice? So you're not just picking up all these tools scattered on the ground? Oh gosh, I'm sorry, I'm so sorry. I have it all wrong, don't I? Let's see, I'm guessing you're in the middle of sewing something, right? That's right. I'm making Ash's coronation gown. And she told the humans at the castle that she didn't need one for herself, so I thought I'd make her one. Sewing is the only thing I've ever been any good at. But I just can't do it. And I've been trying for months and I'm no closer than when I started. 2 or 3 days after I hear something, I just forget it entirely. And I can't do anything except stuff I was born knowing how to do. The Black Knight says all I have to worry about is fighting. But ever since I saw those beautiful gowns at the palace, there's been this kind of ache in my chest. And I keep feeling sad and just wanting to cry for no reason. It feels like I'm missing something important. Something I need to feel whole. So I thought maybe if I could make clothes like human tailors can, I could figure out what it is. I'm just too stupid. No, you're not. No matter how many times someone teaches me something, I can never learn anything new. I don't know why I'm like this. But I still want to try making clothes. Honestly, I'd much rather do that than fight. Totoro. Well, how about you try keeping a diary?
Oh, Mash gave her the diary idea.
Everybody forgets things sometimes, but writing can help with that. It can be just like taking notes. All you have to do is write what you want to remember. I know because I keep a diary too. If you like, I'd be glad to share my tips and tricks every day. But I don't know how to write. And even if I tried to learn, I would just forget that too. That's okay. I don't know how to read or write in Fairy either. But we can study together. Don't worry, Totoro. Even if your mind forgets how to write, your body can be trained to remember for you. The very fact that we're conversing right now shows that you're able to hold a thought in your head and put it into words. So if you can do that, you can absolutely put your thoughts into written words too. I promise you that's something you were born knowing how to do. Just like your other skills.
No, Mash. So that's why Habitrot took to her so easily. It wasn't just that she'd met her, she like actually built a rapport with her.
So this is the pit. It makes sense that Camelot wouldn't be built here yet. Are you really going down there, Ash? I'm against this, it's creepy. It's quite safe, Totoro. There are no moors near the pit, and all the other fairies always keep their distance. We won't have to worry about being attacked by anyone from the anti-Londinium faction here. All you have to do is keep hold of your thread while I reinforce it with magecraft. And all Mash has to do is hold on tight so she doesn't fall to the bottom. Me? You want Mash to go down there? Then I'm going too. It's not fair to make her go by herself. I'm afraid you have to be up here, Totoro. There's no one else who can raise or lower the thread after all. No, right. But then what do we do? It's okay, Totoro. This did come as a surprise, but I'll be fine. I've investigated old ruins like this a number of times before. And I know your thread's just as strong as a solid wire rope. So you don't have to worry about me. I promise I'll come back safe, so just watch over me from here. Okay, got it. You're really brave, aren't you, Mash? Okay, Mash. Come this way, please. We'll tie one thread around your waist as a lifeline, and make a foothold with the other thread so you can stand. There, that should do it. We should be able to talk to each other through the thread, too. So if you sense any danger, all you have to do is yell. Should the foothold thread come loose, we, by which I mean Hector, will pull you back up with the lifeline as fast as we can. My enchantment will let Totoro extend her thread up to 8 kilometers, but you don't have to go all the way down to the bottom. All you have to do is reach a point where you can tell how deep the pit is. And what lies at its bottom. Remember, you're only there to look around, okay?
Right. Obviously. The only one of us thinking of doing more than just looking is you. One of these days, you really need to learn to stop attacking dangerous things the moment you see them. You're lucky you have me and Rhynek. Nobody else could handle your so-called strategies.
He's right. I didn't figure this out until Mash showed up, but it's true. You take too many risks, Ash. Not to mention you're totally merciless towards our enemies. Oh, don't be silly, I'm just keeping things fresh.
Right. That's one way to put it, I suppose. That's one way of looking at it.
Still, I'll admit that I've been leaning on you all more than I should. After all, you always help me make it through even the toughest battles with a smile. I've felt like giving up so many times. If not for all of you, I never would have made it this far.
No.
Okay, I'll be back soon. I'm counting on you to help me navigate Ash.
Not Mash. Ash.
I've been going down for 60 minutes so far. I'm 7 kilometers down now. Still no changes in scale and no signs of life. Although... is this... ash? It's spilling up from the bottom of the pit. So this must be where the ash I sometimes see in Fairy Britain's atmosphere comes from. And if there's ash, there must be something burning. I wonder what could be down here. I wasn't expecting it to be this deep. Can you still not see the bottom, Mash? It must be pitch black down there now, no? Are you okay? Are you cold? I can't see any light from the surface anymore, but it's actually fairly warm. That said... It feels like the air is getting heavier the further down I go. I'm only able to breathe thanks to Galahad's protections. 7,400 meters, 75. Still no change in the pit. Can you extend the thread any further, Ash? I won't be able to see what's going on unless I... Wait. There's Cairnanos, I think. I can see something down below. There's a red light. It almost looks like fight.
Pull her up now, please. Pull her up.
What's the sound? What's going on, Ash? Mash, get out of the foothold. The thread's being corrupted. A fatal surge of magical elements is coming up from below. No way. There's enough cursed energy here in this lost belt to cover all of Britain. No, the entire planet. That place down there isn't of this world. Don't look it in the eye or you'll... Mash? Mash? Oh no. She's lost consciousness. Get her out of there, Hector. I can't believe it. That thing at the bottom, it's... Cairnanos. Why? What's an ancient Celtic god's corpse doing at the bottom of the pit?
I assume it's probably the basis for this world, maybe?
What? Mash, you're awake, oh finally. Damn it, Mash, you scared me to death.
Oh.
Totoro, please calm down. Let me see, the last thing I remember, I was going down the pit and... I'm so sorry, Mash.
I was obviously being reckless and you nearly paid the price for that. At least the safety line didn't get corrupted. At least before they got her out.
You're in Salisbury's great cathedral now. We brought you here after you lost consciousness. Your whole body was covered with a horrific curse when we pulled you out of the pit. My magecraft alone wasn't strong enough to remove it, but with this land's cleansing power, and the power of the Wind Clan, I was finally able to dispel it. Now I remember. I fainted when I saw that fire. Thank you so much for saving me, Ash.
I mean, she put you in that position to begin with, so...
I'm the one who should be apologizing. I caused this. As for the fire at the bottom of the pit...
That can wait until later. Yeah, don't worry about it. That's something we'll probably need to spend 10, 20... No, more like 200 years resolving. Oh! I'm just glad we know it's down there now.
Thank you for helping us, Mash. Once Britain's been officially unified.
I'll talk to Uther about possible solutions for what's in the pit.
Is that all you have to say, Ash? Mash almost died, you know.
I know, but there's nothing else I can possibly do to make this up to Mash right now.
I haven't ever studied any magecraft that could send her back to the future. Oh no, please don't worry about me. I was interested in what was at the bottom of the pit, too. In Fairy Britain, people just treat the pit as something that's always been there. But when you think about it for even 2 seconds,
It's obviously strange there's a giant hole in the middle of the island. True. I honestly thought it was weird that nobody investigated it in all this time.
So the pit's still around in the future? Nobody ever filled it in?
Well, given how deep it is, I'm not surprised.
For all we know, it may even be bottomless.
And since unlike the Spear of Selection, it doesn't seem like something that can be sealed away.
I don't think we have much choice but to keep an eye on it for a while. Huh? The Spear of Selection? Do you mean the Staff of Selection?
Now that you mention it, I'm surprised you don't have the Staff of Selection despite being this land's savior, Ash. Did you lose it somewhere? I haven't heard of the Staff of Selection, but no. I don't have the Spear of Selection any longer. The Implements of Selection came to Britain along with me when I first washed up here from my homeland. Oh, what's your homeland? But I'm afraid my feelings corrupted them, making them... unsuitable.
So I had them sealed away inside this cathedral. Man, what a waste. The garden and spear used to be Ash's trump cards. The garden was a bounded field that could trap nightmares, and the spear was a weapon that could admonish any fairy it touched. But then during the last calamity, the fairies behaved so badly that Ash got super mad at them. And that caused the nature of the spear to turn away from what it should be. If you don't mind my asking, could you tell me what makes these weapons so, unsuitable?
How can I put this? The spear itself is still as strong as ever, but... when it turned, its restraints were removed, and its capability to recharge kind of... went haywire. Basically, the Spear of Selection no longer uses its wielder's magical energy to power its attacks. Or was it used then? Now it does so by feeding on the life force, well, the youth, really, of its wielder. Oh. Is that why Percival's hair turned black? But shouldn't it have been the other... Okay, well, in Fairy Britain, I guess human hair goes from gray to black when they get old, rather than the other way around, I suppose. Wait, but humans in Fairy Britain already have weirdly limited lifespans, so does that mean... Wait... How long does Percival have left? Now... It can't be long, right? Because didn't he already mention prior to that how he didn't have that much longer to live anyway? I'll check notes after this. Damn. Oh, Cielo. One of these days. Let's see, notes. The world is a sea of nothingness and that sea, a tiny island floats. This is the beginning of the British Lost Belt. Ash's savior is born, a cycle of quelling calamities and entering into a long period of slumber begins. With autumn, Earth of the night is very supposed to be. Yeah. Massacre Moors. Okay. I'm more interested in Ash. Clearly didn't age much, so does it even matter to her? I mean, how much would it really affect her, right? Because she's already 3,600 years old. So she must be a weird, an odd case. I would think, right? But yeah, anyway, I guess they'll do it. We successfully defended Londinium, and now Beryl apparently has the capability of turning into potentially an A-ray. I don't know if you can get A-ray abilities by using that ability Beryl said he had, or if he'll just become like a Fang Clan fairy. I certainly hope he doesn't get the A-ray powers, because I feel like he would abuse those a lot. What's supposed to happen in anger? The idea is probably that the spear tapped into her bigger energy pool that is her lifespan instead of her monopool. The problem is probably that the spear is stuck in the max damage setting now. Yeah. But yeah, alright. I have a thought in my head about that whole ordeal, but it's a thought I would only have because of a certain 5-star caster I have. And so I feel like I've unwittingly spoiled myself. I don't know for sure, but I kind of have an idea as to why. Well, not as to why, but as for certain connection. How to put it? I've made a certain connection in my head based off of my Savior of Ash's final ascension. And I've kind of already known this, for a while, because again, apparently me polling for her was a major mistake. Because I highly doubt these two things are unrelated. But I also don't want to think about it too much, because I already feel like I have a pretty good idea of what the twist here is. Which isn't really yeah. Well, It's probably fine. I also don't want to verbalize. That's what I'm thinking, because I feel like they kind of, yeah. Oh well. It is what it is. Getting said servant is a year in the past at this point, so not like I can change that. But anyway. Now I'm kind of more curious about Barrel's whole thing now, because he got certain, or he inherited, or I guess learned, not really inherited, but learned certain magecrafts from his mother, the forest witch, right? I'm kind of curious as to how strong Beryl actually is if he wasn't a coward. Because, like, he made Bavanshi use the soul rotting spell because he didn't want to rot his own soul. Even though I feel like it's already pretty rotten at this point. Like, I don't know how much more rotten he can get, but apparently there's an even deeper level to how bad he can be, supposedly. And again, the ability to transform into creatures that you eat parts of. Honestly, one random thought I had prior to I mean, I guess she could have these abilities. I don't know. But it also wouldn't really make sense because Alice is in Japan. I kind of thought he might have been Alice's kid at one point, but that wouldn't make sense because, again, she was born after way after the Industrial Revolution, so that wouldn't have made sense. But I don't know, when I think witch, Alice is the first thing that comes to mind. But that's obviously not the case. Clearly, given it's like, you know, 90 years, 100 years, you know, out of, yeah, wouldn't really make sense. But I wonder if they would. I'm kind of curious about, yeah, like I said, I am curious about his background. Even though he's a piece of shit, he does have a intriguing background, I'll say. And I kind of hope the game expands on. But I don't know. It expanded on all the other cryptors so far, so maybe it'll go more into his backstory too. I would think so. I feel like it'd be weird if he was the one cryptor that didn't get his backstory fully fleshed out. Especially given that this lost spell's written by Nasu primarily. Like, it'd be a really weird thing for them to ignore. I didn't mean to click, I was trying to swipe. Yeah, no, I guess we'll see. We shall see. But anywho, I guess that'll do it. I don't know when. I'll probably continue tomorrow. There's another heat wave coming in. It's only gonna get down to 80 degrees Fahrenheit at night. And get 110 during the day, so I'm like... I'm dreading... I mean... Today is kind of warm, it hasn't been that bad, I guess. Only because I have my air cooler going, I just don't have the water pump in it going, I just have the fan, so it's getting in the back of my head. So... Yeah, I'll try and get some more done tomorrow. Because again, I want to see what Murian's up to. Because she seems very, I don't want to say she's, an enemy quite yet, but she already made it clear that she's not an ally, right? But I want to know how exactly how she intends on acting going forward. Like, is she gonna actively be a hindrance? Or she's just gonna look out for herself and that's it? I feel like if that was the case, though, they wouldn't be putting so much focus on her. So it really only leaves she's gonna be a problem that needs handled eventually. Right, I just hope it's not too big of a problem. And I imagine if she is someone we have to deal with, we'll probably deal with her before Morgan, right? Like, there's no way we beat Morgan and then Murian is, like, the actual final boss. That wouldn't make sense. But hey, you never know. She could end up being. She could. But anyway, I'm gonna quit just blathering on. That'll do it. We got through the defense of Londinium and Fragment 7. And next time we'll be going back to Gloucester. That should go well. But yeah, I'll catch you then. Peace.